Let's go put it out and we can see it from outside with the light. Well, lighting, daylight. Welcome back to the channel. I think this will make my job a little bit faster. Right there. Yep. Hello everyone. Welcome back to your channel. It's your host, Wastegate 2. But check it out. I have made a lot of progress. It's almost complete. One thing missing is the wastegate. By today's end, I should be able to finish this up. But so far it's looking good. Since I'm using a different turbo now, and I forgot that this one have a an extra ducting welded at the end, but it's almost at the back door, the inlet side of the intercooler. I'll be able to fix that, I think, with a little bit of ingenuity. And this is how much I have clearance on the hot charge. I can put my finger in between the alternator connector, which is good. I'm able to recycle some of the things from the previous build, which is the exhaust downpipe. But I think when it gets down on that side, the lower side, I'm gonna have to make another one, or either extend it. But I haven't looked at on that part yet. But right now I wanted to finish this manifold attaching the wastegate. This is the wastegate, and this will be put on like so, together with a dump tube. But let me show you what it looked like right there. Don't worry about the pipe, can still be moved, but what I'm worrying about is the gap at the exhaust manifold and the body of the wastegate right there. Because I know on a previous setup I have, it's really close. Okay, so that's the only thing that's left, is to weld this, and everything should be free. This housing is a 82 housing. I wanted to go back to a 63 housing, meaning I wanted to spool at a lower much RPM. I think if I'm not mistaken, 63 housing will spool up like around 4,000 all the way to 7. Yeah, this one is for high RPM, and that motor man, it's not supposed to be revving past 7,000 RPM, and I want a much quicker acceleration. So it was an experiment. That's the reason why I tried the 82, and I have experienced it, so I wanted to go back to 63. I kind of like the 63 housing. Yeah, it's much quicker. but turned out to be all right. Not bad. I'm not a welder, guys. I'm just trying to make my own turbo manifold. I just always thought that it's a challenge for me, and I'm just learning as I go. So for some of my subscribers that about to watch on this episode, if you could leave a comment, on how to make a perfect beads, on what to do on the material. But lately I started to clean up some of my materials, but I'm just too lazy sometimes that I wanted to get my project finished, that I just start welding. And sometimes I could not really see what I'm doing. Maybe my setting is just too dark that I can't see. Yeah, that's why you see all those bulge material on there, on the joints and everything. But like this one here, I think I must say I'm progressing, I think. But talk about those materials on the joints, I just consider that as an added strength to prevent cracking. And talk about cracking on the manifold, I'm going to include this one on this video. This is the fourth manifold that I made, and this header wrapper is about done deal anyway. The life expectancy of this one is already it's gone. Yeah, it's no longer, pretty much like it's not really keeping that heat, and it's just about time to change it. You have seen those turbo manifold, man. This thing really turns red, and a repetitious cycle, that heat cycle, yeah, it's not really helping. So it will be very interesting to see if there's any cracks on this one, on the joints. This is what I did on the outlet. I didn't completely remove that material off. It's because of that is a divider for the number 3 and number 4. Yeah, I left it on there. It's because if I do remove it, I'll be removing a lot of hot exhaust gases from the number 3 and number 4 instead of the whole collected gases. This is a short collector. I mean, the placement is not really ideal. Yeah, I thought about tapping or put some holes in here and run another pipe, loop around and connect it through here. That way I'm also removing some of it coming from here. It's a very short collector. If I have a tall one, it would not matter. But hopefully I will not get any boost creep issue. And if I do, and this could be the culprit right here. So I thought I might share that to you guys for some new beginners that wanted to make their own turbo manifold. And always pay attention on where you place your wastegate right here. Make sure that you are removing all that collected hot gases within the collector itself. But I think I'll be okay. It's a pressurized area anyway.
Well, so far so good. I don't see any exhaust. Straight. I think this will make my job a little bit faster. Right there. Yep.
boy, that thing is nasty. Yeah, you don't want that thing, those fiber in your body, especially if you don't have a mask. You gotta have a mask. I should have like doused it with water. That will minimize the airborne particles of the fiberglass. But the problem with water is now you introduce it on your manifold, start corroding if you don't use the manifold. So I opt on that one. Anyway, right there, that's a sign of a exhaust leak right there. I missed that one, or it's cracked. So 1, 2. I don't see anything on the runners yet. Right there, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. So that's 3. And that one is 4. And this one is all around. And there's some there. I think right there, there's one right there. Probably a pinhole or something that I miss. Huh, I say it's not bad overall. No, not that one. Yeah, not bad. This is a Cerakote, by the way, and it lasts longer. Yeah, I'm surprised it held on. All right, I told you. The extra material helps. Is it really ruining your manifold by using a header wrapper? Not really. Well, this, I think it's because I have a extra protection on there. I have a coat of ceramic coating. That could be it. Yeah, I think it helps. But I'm gonna spot weld those. Try to fix those. Let me get the other one. Put this side by side. This one is somewhat equal runners compared to this. And I'm not sure why I made it this way, that the runners of number 1 and 2 are joined together. 3 and 4 are connected side by side, rather than the traditional like this, you know, the number 1 and 4 are together, and then 2 and 3 are hugged together. Yeah, that's the difference. I'm not sure if that will cause the boost grip issue, but I was explaining to you guys why I left some of that material right there. I didn't apply it on this one. Yeah, this thing, all the material are taken out. So I'm more like I'm removing some exhaust gas pressure from the, I guess it would not matter. Yeah, since this is kind of backwards. Yeah, I think it stays the same. Would you think? Some of you probably be asking yourself, why I made another one? Since I already got this one and the motor is not being used, why don't I just use this and put it onto here? It's because of every manifold are custom to every motor on every build. It's not universal. I could use it as a universal, but I have to notch a lot of material off from the block, like this one here. This one is all completely shaved off. If I use that manifold on this motor, it's not gonna work. Not unless I notch a whole lot of it. Rather than have this thing sitting around in pieces, might as well build another one. So now I can actually use it. Yeah, that's the reason. Also, I used up I would say 95% of the parts. The only thing that's new on this one is this one, a straight, that one there, and this one, I think, this one, and these are the rest of the parts that's left right there. I used up the all the parts. Recycle. The moment of truth. I need to get a new clamp. The thread on this one is all messed up. It's all gone. It's good. I got plenty of clearance there. This will do. Got it all marked up. I just need to fully weld this and everything should be set to go.